Holy Night, how Jesus was born on a special night, and the angels came singing, and I don't know, every time I hear it, it just sends chills up and down my back, and I love it.
Is O Come, Emmanuel, because it's peaceful and happy.
Away in the manger, but I don't know why.
I think I like to wish you a Merry Christmas because we like to visit at Christmas, and there are people that maybe we haven't seen for a year, and we get to get reacquainted and just make new friends.
Silent Night.
Why?
Because Silent Night reminds me of Jesus being born, and it reminds me of Christmas and all the wonderful things that happen at Christmas.
Hey, Carol the Bells. It's just like I like it because it's really like fast paced and it's just good. Yeah, fun. Yeah.
White Christmas.
White Christmas?
White Christmas.
I like that one too.
Why is that, Gert?
I don't know. It just brings back a lot of memories, and makes me think about family and children.
That's a good answer.
My mother. I loved her. And I just didn't know what to do. And she did everything for me. And that's what I gave her something. I was young, but that was wonderful for me. For little child, kind of in our days, they were don't get gifts because we didn't have money, and my family was big, you know, with a lot of kids, but that was okay, and we'd get like apples and not toys. We had everything had been something have been done. Some a toy have to do it a toy. And oh my gosh, it was so fun. We had so much fun, just things, small little things we could afford. And that was my family.
So one of the best gifts for you was when you were able to give something to your mother because she was always doing nice things for you.
She was, yeah, and I tried to do that for my children like that as well.
Yeah.
Friendship. I don't know.
I had ever given someone is either a scarf for one of my sisters or a book. And friendship and kindness.
To love to my family by doing things for them, having a special time with them. That's my gift to them.
Gave my mom and dad a Bible.
Well, they were always special. I can't remember anything particularly, but I know I was always really happy at Christmas time because my parents were very loving and sweet, and I was blessed with great parents and brothers and sisters. I'm the oldest of 6 children, and I would pass out all the presents, and that was fun. And I just loved Christmas. I don't think that some of the things I don't remember that I got, but it seemed like I got a lot of presents.
Late present, but it was my little brother.
My favorite gift given to me was my cat.
Getting shoes.
In 2011, my first grandbaby.
Getting an apple in your stocking?
Getting an apple in your stocking? Why did you get an apple in your stocking?
Because there are none back in Africa.
Oh, very nice.
My favorite Christmas memory is Christmas Eve services because of the candlelight and singing Silent Night, and time and space just stops and we can enjoy God coming into the world as a child, and that just gives me chills up down my spine. And then afterwards we do the gifts and the eating and the hugging and visiting, but the main part that I enjoy most is the worship and the Christmas Eve service.
Child, so I didn't have to wait for the other kids to get up and to all go down at once. But we couldn't go down, no one could go down, and in my family, no one could go down when I had children until we were all together and the camera was running.
That's the same in our house.
Same as me.
We had to wait till 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we can come out, wake up our parents, and then we have to wait for my dad to go downstairs, get the camera ready.
Yep.
And we have to go to the stockings first instead of the presents. So.
Yeah. Oh, we couldn't wait until 8 o'clock. That was way too late.
We usually wake up at, like around 6 and get our parents up, and they usually stay in bed for like 30 minutes, so we're just sitting there waiting, and then we have to wait another 10 minutes for my dad to get the camera and take a picture of us upstairs, and then we have to go downstairs and wait for him to get another camera, that's a video camera.
You know what my little dog did one time at Christmas? We had an artificial tree, and he went up and he sniffed it, and then he proceeded to lift his leg. We had to grab him in a hurry.
Going to my grandparents.
Yeah.
My family, when we were all together, seemed like one of the most best times we ever had together. And I can remember when my father was still alive. I was like 7 years old. It was the best Christmas I ever had. I had gotten a doll and a teddy bear and a little rocking chair, and I thought I was in seventh heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Church in the morning, Christmas all the time. That's what I see every time.
Mm-hmm.
And they loved it, and I loved it too.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a little girl, we get up in the morning, we just did that.
Mm-hmm.
I like to get and celebrate with my family and have fun and eat lots of yummy food that I don't get to eat randomly every year.
Just being with my family for Christmas and sharing, gifts and stuff like that with them.
It was after the midnight service, and we went back to my house, and my future husband proposed to me. Wow! So that was pretty special.
Wow. We also have lots of Christmas carols that we sing. We love that. We have all kinds of things. And then there's surprise gifts that we have that Santa's brought. And we give those out. It's a wonderful time. Everybody's made it happen.
Before we could open our presents, my dad would read the Christmas story. So when I was little, it's kind of like with Maddie and Taylor. I couldn't wait for him to finish reading the Christmas story so I could open the presents. But now I really appreciate it.
I know Christmas was very special at our house, and we loved to sing the carols, and we'd get up and sing, and then we'd go to breakfast. And my favorite song was Silent Night, Holy Night.
I just wanted to remember God's love for us and what Christmas means to us, that we have a Savior and someone that watches over us. That's all I can do.
Without Jesus, we would not have a Christmas, but it would never exist. So I'm glad Jesus came so that we can spend time with everyone, our families, and celebrate his birthday.
Singing Christmas carols.
The birth of Christ.
She's a giver. Don't let her forget.
Yes,
She's always doing for people.
She is wonderful.
Yeah?
Yes,
I can tell these people think you're wonderful. So you,
Always remember, put something on top of your tree.
To put ornaments on your tree.
Christmas for me is that God loved us all so much that he sent his son to be someone who loved us to the point where he would give his own life to show how much he loved us.
right.
And I can relate to this because my father gave his life for his brother, and I've never forgotten it. And that's what love is all about, willing to give your life for somebody. And sometimes that means just speaking out to somebody that says, I don't believe. And you have to say something to say, well, I do. And then can I pray for you? Or would you like to go to church with me? It's an invitation that God gives each of us to have.